Hey guys, the Sports Entertainer here, back with some more wrestling news. Former Intercontinental Champion Ryback has been gone from WWE for nearly a decade, after having left the company on bad terms back in 2016, but clearly because of the big shifts in WWE recently, namely Vince McMahon stepping down from the company and Triple H taking his place, the big guy is open to the idea of coming back, although some wrongs would need to be made right in order for Ryback to return, with Ryback revealing in an Instagram video, "Now that Vince McMahon is gone, I am well moved on past the situation. I wish them all the best. I'm doing great. I'm at peace with everything on that, and I won what I needed to win. They're doing good, I'm doing good, and life is good. I've got my health back. I've been blessed, very grateful for everything for something like that to even remotely happen. Some serious wrongs need to be righted, and it would most honestly take The Rock getting involved for something to get done." During a recent episode of his Hall of Fame podcast, wrestling legend Booker T spoke a bit about NXT, as well as former TNA World Champion Moose crossing over to WWE. NXT has been on fire lately with the arrival of Ricky Saints as well as Moose. Unexpected arrivals in NXT definitely have spiced things up. Like Jim Ross would say, business has picked up. Gotta give Moose some love. Put some respect on Moose's name. I'm so excited to see what Moose is going to bring to NXT and WWE in general, because I feel like Moose is a guy who fits right into the program. I've been pushing for Moose for, 6 years now? For 5 or 6 years, I've been pushing for Moose to get a shot in WWE, and I'm just glad to see that his talent proved to that company that he was worthy of getting that shot and being put on the stage in NXT. So for me, man, big ups to Moose for just hanging in there and sticking it out and boom, getting the job done. I always said how talented of a worker he was, especially when he first came to reality of wrestling and he worked with Mysterious Q, and I was like, man, what a freaking match, man, what a talent. Both of those guys, they went out there and rocked it. For a big man, he showed me so much more range than I would have imagined that he had. So to see him actually get this shot, it's a cliche saying in professional wrestling, he deserves it, he deserves it, he deserves it. With Triple H and WWE clearly being very high on the recently debuting Penta, no doubt he has the potential to do some big things in WWE moving forward, and wrestler Mike Santana recently revealed in an interview with Muscleman Malcolm that Penta will become a megastar in WWE when asked about Penta's debut in the company. Absolutely amazing, I'm so proud of him. So when we wrestled each other at House of Glory, there was a short documentary that was filmed. That documentary was just put together for my personal thing, right? Because Penta and I, the Lucha Bros and I, we've had such a deep history with each other. One year we wrestled each other 24 times around the world. We took that match everywhere. So we have a very strong bond, a very strong relationship. I knew everything that was going on before it happened, so I hit him up and I congratulated him, and I sent him that video. He sent me a voice memo tearing up. It was just special, man. And to see what he's doing now, I'm so proud of him. He's gonna be a megastar. Raw general manager Adam Pearce has an interesting habit of posting things on social media that seem to be taken the wrong way, and the latest example of that was from a post on Twitter the other day where Adam Pearce said, "Love somebody today," with a heart and prayer hands emoji, and the photo used was a black and white photo of Pearce alongside Omos backstage. And not surprisingly, many believed this was Adam Pearce revealing that current WWE star Omos had sadly passed away at the extraordinarily young age of 30. Thankfully, we were able to confirm that this isn't the case, and Omos is very much alive and well, and clearly Adam Pearce didn't intend to confuse fans with this post, but it certainly did. Here were some fan reactions to this near heart-stopping post. Not gonna lie, this made me think he was dead. This caption in black and white had me thinking he passed for a moment. Bro, I thought Omos passed away for a second. You can't be posting black and white pics with this kind of caption and no context, Adam Pearce. I thought we lost Omos. Now all we can say is thank goodness Omos is okay, and hopefully Adam Pearce sees the stir he caused in the wrestling community with this post and tries to make things clearer moving forward to avoid all this backlash, and as far as Omos is concerned, hopefully he gets the opportunity to return to television in WWE soon. It seems like a lot of wrestling fans haven't liked the fact that SmackDown has become a 3-hour program since the beginning of the year, with there being a noticeable drop in the show's overall quality, and clearly many within WWE feel the same way, as WrestleVotes recently revealed the following on a Sportskeeda Backstage Pass session. We are told several within the company strongly dislike the 3-hour SmackDown format, as those sources feel like the quality of the show has dipped in the last 2 months. Prior to the expansion, there was optimism and belief that some underutilized talent would be able to shine, considering the extra hour. However, that has not come to fruition as of yet. SmackDown is still scheduled to return to 2 hours come this June. Stephanie McMahon is set to make a return to WWE soon, but not on Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. Instead, it's been reported that Stephanie is getting in the podcast business and is going to be launching a new official WWE podcast soon, with WrestleVotes taking to Twitter to report, "A very interesting name is set to debut an official WWE podcast soon. Stephanie McMahon will be launching her own podcast series expected this spring. Given her life and experiences in wrestling, this series should be as compelling as they come." During a recent interview with Inside the Ropes, former world champion and current SmackDown star Drew McIntyre reflected on his relationship with The Rock and how the final boss has always seen something in him. "Yeah, and that's never lost on me. He's always been a supporter of mine from my first run. I remember seeing his ex, Mrs. Dani Garcia, that he works with at such a high level, and she'd said such positive words when I was about 22 to 23 years old, on a plane about how highly they thought of me, which was very cool. The Rock's always had an eye out for me ever since back then, with TMZ positive comments in 2017, when I really wasn't doing anything to suggest that I was the next guy. He could see it all the way through to these days where he's still there for advice." Now there's some great news to report regarding Randy Orton's status with WWE ahead of WrestleMania 41, as PW Insider Elite are now reporting that Randy Orton is expected to be back in the company next month, with Sports Illustrated summarizing the news. Several stars have thus far been absent in the run-up to WrestleMania 41. One of those is Randy Orton. Fans haven't seen Orton on WWE programming since the November 8th episode of SmackDown when Kevin Owens took him out with a pile driver. Orton was taken from the ring on a stretcher and was removed from further programming due to a spinal cord injury. Since then, there's been no word from WWE or elsewhere about Orton's condition or a timeline for his return. However, with Elimination Chamber coming up this weekend and WrestleMania 41 to follow, bits of information are beginning to trickle out. According to a report by PW Insider Elite, WWE sources expect Orton to be back next month in time to join WWE's European tour ahead of WrestleMania in April. It's been suggested that Orton will pick up where he left off and feud with Owens, culminating with a match at WrestleMania. Meanwhile, Owens is set to cap off his feud with Sami Zayn this weekend at Elimination Chamber. Well guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. Finally, if you haven't already, give us a follow on Twitter at TSE Wrestling, and we will see you guys in the next video.